Welcome back to Oblivion, my friends. And I will get this link. Boo doo doo. And boo boop beep. Alright, we're going to do the main storyline again. No. Alright, so I have to go up to class, and enemies are still nearby. Gotta catch him. Ogre! 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 Dead ogre. Lovely. Weep, 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 weep. Cloud Ruler Temple. Okay. Cloud Ruler Temple. So, I've been to Kvatch. I saved the king's illegitimate son, who is now the only heir.
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blade saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you.
Who was played by
But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do. And I haven't the faintest idea. Of course, the Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion. The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to.
I bet.
In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. Yet those... If the Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
In the Elder Scrolls series, the god... So, it used to be the Aedra. They were everything. They were effectively the gods of all things, but they saw that their powers were waning. So some of them decided to go outside of the known universe and live in the plains of Oblivion. Those Aedra became Daedra. So they were, in their own right, just gods like any other, but they didn't want to lose their power, so they left the physical universe. The Aedra who remained are the original 8 deities. They stayed behind, knowing that it would ultimately
We'll talk more about this later.
take a large amount of their power, but they wanted to remain behind to, take care of humanity and, all of the species.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
Yes, I will join the Blades.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades. You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. The amulet... Give my warm regards to Boris.
If you've
Tell him he should not
noticed
blame himself for the Emperor's...
that they kind of talk oddly in Oblivion. That is because due to the vast amount of character voices that their cast was made to do, they were given their lines alphabetically.
What's that?
So if it sounds weird, it's because they were given it in such a weird way. My beans and my biscuits. I eventually need to go into Oblivion and make a set of a set of some of my clothing too. I am like whittling my own self down. Some protective gear. I am flimsy like paper. I've got a shit ton of HP. Very helpful. But ultimately, I'm not going to survive this. I survived it. I have a shit ton of HP. There's an enemy like 3 miles back that's like, I'm going to catch up. I swear I'm going to catch up. One way or the other, I'm going to catch up. Thought that was a guy walking around in a bear suit. No, it's just a fucking minotaur. A minotaur. Hello, boar. So caught up in speaking to myself why aren't you weird?
You need something special?
What are your special wares?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Poison.
Come see me anytime, friend.
They
I'm
call
here
me
day or night.
Sheep's Hair.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Alright, let's go see this washed up bum.
What is it, citizen?
Joffrey, I believe, said I could find him in
Hi there.
Elven District. Luther boarding house. Luther Broad's boarding house.
Sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say. Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind. Good. Remember, wait for him to find. Wrong move. I've sworn
Lord Dagon.
to die.
Paradise.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time. The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed. Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all Blades. What? They took it from Joffrey? Things
Yeah.
are worse than I had thought.
I left it with Joffrey because I thought, oh, he's like the top blade. He will, keep it safe.
There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. Like I said, she's one of the brains of... I hope you learned something from
I can
Tarmina
make
about
her.
that book.
I am the Archmage of the Arcane University.
What do you need, friend?
See you, Boris. There's a dead guy in your basement.
Hail.
Okay. I'm glad he isn't in the dumps. Perfect, actually. Alright.
You look like a bright one.
I mean, I am the Archmage of this guild, so I'd hope I was.
Good to see you.
Okay.
You choose to share your time with me? You humble me.
Tarmin, bitch. Okay, where'd that bitch go? I need your insight.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you?
Mythic
You
Dawn.
know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then? Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry.
I figured
Say
you
no
were
more.
working with Boris.
In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy. If you want to find them, here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th Phintius, the proprietor, catered...
Okay.
It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure
Let me state, though, not all Daedric princes...
Well,
not all Daedric
here's a fine one.
princes
Speak
are
freely.
evil. Just because they sometimes seem like demons. It's not as simple as heaven and hell. They just didn't want to lose power, influence, and all that. So they separated. They were selfish. And selfishness is in itself completely evil. Like some of them are. Mehrunes Dagon, he's evil. You've seen his planes of oblivion. They're torture. All vampires come from a just horrible act done by Mehrunes Dagon. Why did it say, oh yeah.
I'm Phintius. owner and proprietor of the...
Well, do you have the Mysterium Xerxes?
You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xerxes. A common mistake.
You
It
must
comes
have
in
the
4
bottom
volumes.
business.
The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find. I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. I would gladly... I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to... As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment. Feel free to wait for him. I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy. I'd like... Good day.
Turn on the charm.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Very well. I hate to deny a dedicated scholar like yourself. I'll sell it to you. I hope you'll keep us in mind for all... I sold you my only copy of Volume... I wish I... Hey,
Yeah, I'm the hero.
can I int... Good day.
Okay. Well. Gwyneth.
I'm sorry, but I'm late for...
I'm wondering.
I'm here for my book. Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Ah, about that. You see, I don't have it anymore. Terribly sorry. Full refund, of course.
You can be sure I won't be back. I've never been treated so shabbily in all my life. Good day, sir.
Wait.
Go ahead, please. I don't want to talk about it. I'm still very angry at Phintius. He promised me he would get one for me. I came all the way from Valenwood for it. What makes you think that I know how to get it? And why would I tell you, even if I did know? The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult. Oh, really? You think the Mythic Dawn is the first Daedric cult I've encountered? I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Mad. I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora beneath the full moon. What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor... Mara, preserve us. Yes, of course, anything to help. I really know very little. They contacted me. I suppose they learned that I was looking for the 3rd and 4th volumes. I've never actually met any of them, I swear.
I need the 4th book as well.
You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Alright. I probably could have got it for free, but you know.
How are you?
I'm doing lovely. Going on an adventure, and we're gonna first remove this marker so it stops bugging the shit out of me. I hear you, Lunabelle. I know exactly what you're doing. You're standing right outside the doorway and meowing as loud as you can inside, so that when I roll around, oh, of course you've scampered off already. I saw through your ploy.
Matches lately? See you.
Luther Broad Boarding House.
What do you... You're not easy to get hold of. This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that fourth book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well. The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention.
Okay.
They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time. Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Alright, after you.
Tidings, citizen. Can you think of a more appropriate name for a store than Slash and Snash?
The
Question what Herbal is going for. You've got the weapon. Real weapon. Bye.
He just climbs right on into those sewers. What are these tiny channels for, though?
Get my back!
You know, I really thought that Oblivion was a failure of a spell, but it's done me right.
Get my back!
Crabs.
Look out!
Dude, it's a nut.
Training of thousands has passed through me.
Alright, how do you open this door, buddy? Oh, apparently it's just a regular door.
Over here!
Okay.
Look out!
What are you going after? Oh, a mud crab? I got it.
Get my back! Over here!
Goblin Warlord. I'm out of magic. Now gotta get rid of that. Gotta get rid of the caster. If you get rid of the caster, what they summon means nothing. There's so many goblins.
Over here!
He was so excited. And he just couldn't hide it.
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup.
Okay.
Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay. For Uriel Septum!
What?
The time of cleansing is almost here!
There's someone else here.
Paradise awaits me.
Yep. I got my own guy. I didn't want to kill my guy. Fuck. Boop. I thought it wanted me to go this way. Gosh dang it. So we're going to drink a fucking invisibility potion.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon? The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. But do you have the wit and strength to use the key that you've been given? If so, I will see you next at Dagon's shrine. Yes, I think you may. Wait, I've seen you before. You're the blade that Brother Astak was tailing. Brothers, kill this pretender!
For Uriel Septum!
Paradise awaits.
Die, unbeliever!
Training of thousands has passed.
The dawn is breaking! The time of
Only the
cleansing is
chosen will
almost
survive
here!
the cleansing.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Not on this day.
You are weak. I do not fear death.
That's 3 more that won't be reporting back.
I have the 4th and last volume of Mankar Cameron's writings on the Mysterium Xerxes, and can now piece together the clues within them to find the Mythic Dawn secret shrine. Maybe Tarmina can help. Mundane Ring. Ooh! Resist magic on self by 50%. And reflect spell on self 35%. That's sexy as So let's equip that. Like I've got one thing in there. Okay, so I've got spell reflect on myself. Okay, so let's look at the books just real quick before we talk to him. Greetings, Noviot, and no thirst reassurance. Mankar Cameron was once like you, asleep, unwise, protonymic. We mortals leave the dreaming sleep of birth the same, unmantled save for the symbiosis with our mothers, thus to practice and thus to reproachment, until finally we might through new eyes leave our hearts without need or fear that she remains behind. In this moment we destroy her forever and enter the dominions of Lord Dagon. Reader, this book is your door to that dimness, and though you be a destroyer, you must still submit to locks, or Dagon would only have those clever enough to pause, all else the Oribris claim in their fool running. Walk first, heed, the impatience you feel is your first slave to be had. Enter as Lord Dagon has written, come, slow, and bring 4 keys. Know that then you are royalty, a new breed of destroyer, whose garden shall flood with flowers known and unknown, as it was in the mythic dawn. Thus shall your return to your first primal wail, and yet come out different. Thus shall you return to your first primal wailing and come out different. It shall this time be Neonymbusis, master akin to master, whose mother is miasma. Every quarter has known us, and none bore our passing except with trembling. Perhaps you came to us through war, or study, or shadow, or the alignment of certain snakes. Though each path matters in its kind, the prize is always thus. Welcome, Noviet. That you are here at all means that you have the worthiness of kings. Seek thy pocket now, and look, there is the first key, glinting with the light of a new dawn. Night. O-R-E-E-N. Where is it? Here, E. I love you too. Enter as Lord Dagon has written. Come slow and bring 4 keys. Our order is based on the principles of his mighty razor. Noviet, questing knight, chaplain, and a master. Let the evil ones burn in its light as if by the excess of our vision. Then shall our knowledge go aright. However, recall that your sight is yet narrow, and while you have the invitation, you have not the address. You know, this kind of feels like those Red Pill podcasters. Like, if you want to be a high... what is the word? A high-value male, you have to think about your mentality. Are you the slave, or are you the master? You must behead that slave mentality inside of yourself. My own summons came through a book Lord Dagon wrote himself in the deserts of the rust and wounds. Its name is the Mysterium Xerxes, Aldemertada Egrate, forefather to the wife of all enigma. Each word is razor-fed in secret, thinner than cataclysms, tarnished like red drink. That I mention it at all is a testament to your new rank, my child. Your name is now cut into its weight. Palace, hut, or cave, you have left all the fog worlds of conception behind. New Montania, liberty, rejoice in the promise of paradise. Endlessly it shall form and reform around you, deeds as entities, all systems only an hour before they bloom to 0 sums, flowering like vestments, divine raiment worn to dance at Lord Dagon's golden feet. In his first arm a storm, his second the rush of plagued rain, the third all the tinder of Anu, and the fourth the very eyes of Padhon. Feel uplifted in thine heart that you have this first key, for it shall strike high and low into the worm rot of the heavens. Roaring, I wandered until I grew hoarse with the gospel. I had read the mysteries of Lord Dagon, and feeling anew went mad with the overflow. My words found no purchase until I became hidden. These were not words for the common of Tamriel. whose clergy long feigned the very existence of the dawn. Learn from my mistakes. Know that humanity was Mankar Cameron's original wisdom. Come slow and bring 4 keys. Offering myself to that daybreak allowed the girdle of grace to contain me. When my voice returned, it spoke with another tongue. After 3 nights, I could speak fire. Red drink, razor fed. I had glimpsed path onto the garden and knew that to inform others of its harbor, I had to first drown myself in Search's sea. Know ye that I have found my fleet, and that you are the flagship of my hope. Greetings, Naviet Mankar Cameron. Was once you asleep, unwise, photonymic, but I'm no more. Now I sit and wait to feast with thee on all the worlds of this cosmos. No Mantania, liberty. Whoever findeth this document, I call him brother. Answers are liberations where the slaves of Malboige that came to know Numantia came down their jailer kings. Maztiak with the Xerxes Mysterium calls the Archaean. Maztiak, whose carcass was dragged through the streets by his own bone walkers, and whose flesh was opened on rocks thereon, and those angels who loved him no longer did drink from his honeyed ichor, screaming, "Let all know free will, and do as they will." Your coming was foretold, my brother, by the Lord Dagon in his book of razors. You are to come as idols, drop away from you are to come as idols, drop away from you one by one. You are exalted in eyes that have not yet set on you. You, swaying to well-traveled to shatterer of mantles. You, brother, are to sit with me in paradise, and be released of all unknowns. Indeed, I shall show you his book, and its foul and many-feathered rubric, so that you can put into symbols what you already know. The sphere of destruction is but the milk of the unenslaved. I fault not your stumbling, for they are expected and given grace by the oils. I crave not your downfalls, though without them you might surpass me, even in the coming earth of all infinities. Lord Dagon wishes you no ills, but the momentous, and he wants, you must want, and so learn from the pages of God this, the ritual of want. Whisper to earth, and earth, where the meddlers take no stones except to blood, as blood is to blood, and to the cracking of bone, and bone is to bone, and so to crack and answer, and fall before the one and one. I call you Dagon as brother and king. Hides of drag, 7 and 7, dross of oil, 1 and 1, circles drawn by wet dibilitates, 3 concentric, and let their lower blood fall where it may, a birth watched by blackbirds. Hearth fire first, encamped following, where your hearing becomes blurred. Enraptured he who finally goes unrecorded. Recorded the slaves that without knowing turn the wheel, enslaved all the children of Arubis as it is. Where? W-H-E-R-E. Way. Where. O-R-E-E-N-E-M. Let's write this down. Wait, it's G-R-E-E-N-E. M-P-E. Green. Way. Green Emperor Way. The tower touches all the mantles of heaven, Brother Noviets, and by its apex one can be as he will, more be as he was, and yet change for all else on the path for those that walk after. This is the third key of Numantia, and the secret of how mortals become makers and makers back to mortals. The bones of the wheel need their flesh, and that is mankind's heirloom. Oathbreakers beware, for the traitors run through the Nimic path, runner dogs of prolix gods. The Dagon's blood have hidden ascension in 6,000 years of ethereal labyrinth, which is arena, which they yet deny and is oath-bound. By the book take this key and pierce the divine shell that encloses the mantle takers, the skin of gold scarab erex. Woe to the oath breakers. Let's also add these letters. T-O-W. Woe to the oath breakers of the skin of gold. The Xerxes Mysterium says, be fooled not by the forlorn that ride astray the roadway, for they lost faith, and this losing was caused by the Aedra, who would know no other planets, whereby the words of Lord Dagon instructs us to destroy these faithless, eat or bleed dry the gone forlorn, and gain that small will that led them to walk the path of Godhead at the first. Spit out or burn to the side that which made them delay, know them as them noli. Every new limb is paid for by the underknown. See, brother, and give not more to the Hydra. Reader, you will sense a shadow choir soon. The room you are in right now will grow eyes and voices. The candle or spell light you read this by will become gateways for the traitors I have mentioned. Scorn them and fear not. Call them names, call out their base natures. I, the Mankar of stars, am with you, and I come to take you to my paradise, where the tower traders shall hang on glass racks until they smile with new revolution. That is your ward against the Manoli. They run blue through noise and shine only when the earth trembles with the eruption of the newly mantled. Tell them, go Gartok Almanem, God is come, numi mora, num dele menem. E-R-T, Great Emperor's Way, where tower. Once you walk in the mythic, it surrenders its powers to you. Myth is nothing more than first wants. Unutterable truth. Ponder this while searching for the fourth key. Understood laws of the architecture will fall away like heat. First tower dictate, render the mutant bound, where he may do no more harm. As god of the mundus, alike shall be his progeny. Split from the divine sparks, we are the 8x8 Etzarchs. Let the home of Padme see a soul exit. Chim, who knows it can reshape the land, witness the home of the Red King once jungled. He that enters paradise enters his own mother. E Almaruma, the Arabus endeth in all ways. Endeth we seek through our dawn, all endeth. Falter now and become one with the wayside orphans that feed me. Follow and I shall adore you from inside. Oh, my first daughter ran from the Dragonite road. Her name was Ruma, and I ate her with no bread, and made another, which learned, and I loved that one, and blackbirds formed her twin behind all time. Starlight is your mantle, brother, wear it to see by, and add its lights to paradise. Tower touches. May the holder of the fourth key know the heart. Thereby the Mundux terrain was once ruled over solely by tyrant Drow kings, each to their own dominion, and border wars fought between their slave oceans. They were akin to the time totems of old, yet evil and full of mockery and profane powers. No one that lived did so outside the sufferance of the draw. I give my soul to the Magni Gi, saith the joyous in paradise, for they created Mehrunes, the razor in secret. In the very bowel of Lig, the domain of the upstart who vanishes, though they came from diverse waters, each get shared sole purpose, to artifice a prince of good, spinning his likeness in random swath, and imbuing him with oblivion's most precious and Sar-Sasat hope. Green Emperor's Way, where towers touch. Midday. Deathlessly I intone from paradise. Mehrun is the thief taker. Mehrun is God's body. Mehrun is the red arms that went up. Numantia, liberty. Deny not these days shall come again, my Noviates. For as Mehrun is threw down Lig and cracked his face, declaring each of the 19th and 9 oceans free, so shall he crack the serpent crown of the Cyrodiils and make federation. All will change in these days, as it was changed in those, for with by the magic word Numantia, a great rebellion rose up, and pulled down the towers of Jim el-Darig, and the Templars of the upstart were slaughtered, and blood fell like dew from upwards down to the lowest pits, and where the slaves with maniacal faces took chains and teeth to their jailers, and all hope was brushfire. Your dawn listens, my lord. Let all the Arubis know itself to be free. Merunes is coming. There is no dominion save free will. Suns were riven as your red legions moved from Lig to the hinterlands of Chill. A legion for each get. A Kuri was thrown down with Jiaf was thrown down, and Hormagil was crushed with cold salt, and forevermore called Hor, and so shall it be again under times of gates. Touches midday sun. Further called Hor under the mires. Mount Bilgi was thrown down, that old city of chains, slaked in newborn bone warmth and set free. Galg and Morgalg were thrown down together in a single night of day. And shall it be again under the time of gates, nothing but woe for Nirn, which has become the pit and 7 curses on its draw, the Vermini Mulk. But for it, the crusades would be my lord's creation. Get by the Gi, and do as thou wilt, as no fetters but your own conscience. Know that hell is broken, people of Arubis, and praise the Numantia, which is liberty. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking good sometimes. Okay. They're still gonna make me take it to fucking... I'm just gonna go out this way.
Now that you have Ulf, I'll see you back at Cloud
Good,
Ruler
you're
Temple.
going to Cloud Ruler Temple. Well, I'm going into somebody's basement. So we're going to use an invisibility potion. I can steal everything. Just looking around your house. I didn't even remember that it was the answer. I just saw big ass lettering and was like, why were those letters so big? You know, sometimes they just have big letters, but I notice, okay, those letters are making words themselves.
How goes it?
Good day. The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power. The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn, to find their secret shrine to Mehrunes, it is a fairly common practice. In effect, you check back. The mystic. Too big. I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows? I might turn up something before you.
So, I'm going to...
You must...
The Green Emperor's Way. Let's see.
Be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle.
Where the tower touches midday sun. Okay. Let's make it midday. So like... I won't have a lot of time. Shit moves fast. Midday. Green Emperor Way where tower touches midday sun. Where is... here? Wait, what? It is here? What's this? Ooh. I have followed the clues hidden in the 4 volumes. Well, I just thought, you see, it's touching it. It was sitting on the top of the tower, and that's the best way you would have seen it. Everywhere else, it would have been off-center. Like, no matter where you go, it just gets further away, but right there, it was basically sitting on top of it.
Who will help an old beggar?
Speak.
Who am I supposed to talk to? Am I going to Cloud Ruler Temple? Lake of Arius. Okay. We're going to Lake Arius, baby. Hey, chill. Hey, chill. Is it dead or is it? No, is that I killed it. I killed it. I mean, I'm surprised it lasted for that long. I don't know why it suddenly decided that it was going to. Okay, I need a lot more. I just need to buy a whole lot of fucking potions of sorcery. Well, good night, horse. I'm not going to try and force you to live again. I haven't used you even once. Not really. It doesn't help that you don't come with storage. Arrived at Lake Arius Caverns. The secret mythic dawn shrine must be somewhere. Put the sword away. I might be able to smooth talk people. I realize I've come without robes. Yo!
Dawn is breaking.
Greet the new day.
Welcome, brother. The hour is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Harrow will take you to the Master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near.
Gotcha. You're gonna let me in.
Harrow awaits within. You should...
Okay, you're just gonna let me keep all my... Okay.
I am Harrow, Warden of the Shrine of Dagon. By following the path of dawn hidden in the writings of the Master, Mankar Camoran, you have earned a place among the chosen. You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty. Give me your possessions, and put on this initiate's robe.
Okay.
Very good. Follow me.
I don't need gear. Am I naked? Oh, they gave me a mythic dawn robe. Oh, fun. I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad guy. It's cute that they think that I need
Greet
gear
the new
to
day,
kill
brother.
them. This is probably the lightest my character's ever been. Greet the new day.
Greet the new day.
Greet the new day.
Praise be. The Dragon Throne is empty, and we hold the Amulet of Kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
Oh wow, Terrence Stamp.
So saith Lord Dagon. Praise be.
How's he wearing
Your
the
reward,
amulet?
brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Oh. How are you opening an Oblivion gate? Mankar Cameron escaped to his realm of paradise with the Amulet Kings. But the Mysterium Xerxes itself is here in the shrine. I must get the Mysterium Xerxes.
We have a
Okay.
new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Advance, initiate.
Shao Thang. What's good, little mama?
You have come to dedicate yourself to Lord Dagon's service. This pact must be sealed with red drink, the blood of Lord Dagon's enemies.
You don't say.
Take up the dagger and offer Lord Dagon the sacrificial red drink as pledge of your own life's blood, which shall be his in the end.
I mean, I plan to kill my way out. I will not.
Then, Lord...
Where
Bring
are
it
you
up.
not escape the Master's vigilance?
Alright. Staff of Storms.
You cannot escape the...
Heal the book.
Thief! You lost us, bitches!
Oh shit, dog. I'm sorry. I wanted to save you. Shit. Oh. Is he dead? Yeah, he's straight dead. I'll do that a little bit differently. I wonder if I say yes, I will slay him. Can I just like be like, hey bud, get off the table right quick. Things are about to get shitty. I also wonder what would happen.
The dragon throne
Can
is empty,
technically cast
and
spells.
we hold the Amulet of Kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk
quick
the
save
earth
real
again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set
And
above
attack.
all other...
The Lord escaped the Master's vigilance!
No, escaping.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Hey bud. Yes, release. Get out of there.
Lord Dagon walks the earth.
I hope you left quickly.
I do not fear death.
I mean, oh shit. I don't want to bring them towards you. Dude, why did you come out then? Now's the time to come out from hiding. I don't have shit, do I? Yeah. Okay, that's what triggered the thing to fall. By taking the book, you cause the altar to fall. I just don't want to hear their bullshit again. I'm just waiting for my fucking Magicka to come back, like at all.
Only the chosen will survive.
Chose that, didn't you? Beady 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 boop beep bee. Beady 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 boop beep bee. I really put myself on the back foot by doing that. Really does say how strong I am, though. 'Cause, like, I've got no armor or anything like that. I'm still doing pretty goddamn good. Yeah. I thought I picked up a stave. Let's see if I can find a stave. It's a leak. Staff of Storms. Sweet. Let's use that. Oh, it's an area of attack. Cool. Okay. I did blow my cover. I don't want to blow my cover, so I'll let him go away.
When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
He's gonna cut.
So saith Lord Dagon. Praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
By the coming of the dawn. Coming the dawn. It's so funny though if I just killed him with that one.
We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Advance, initiate.
I'm coming.
You have come to this pact must take a...
Sure. Oh.
Lord...
Okay. Get out of here.
Huh?
Cannot escape the Master's vigilance! Who's there?
Damn rats always...
I'm gonna get this.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance!
So hopefully he got out of there like he did last time. Oh, being shade.
Don't be glad you will not live to see Lord Dagon. I do not fear
You are weak like the gods you pray. True.
Is he dead? Well, that doesn't fucking save me. Alright, we'll do this again. Except this time, I'll just start killing people while he's still on the fucking altar.
Walk the earth again,
when I walk the earth,
faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon. Praise be.
Praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Coming of the dawn.
We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Advance, initiate.
Trust your community, I'm gonna put the perimeter and proceeds regardless of whether you count or not.
You have come. This pact must be sealed. Take up.
I will not kill for you. Yeah. Okay, taking this.
Hello?
We're going to get this.
Who's there?
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance! I give up!
Run away!
That storm is awesome. I'll just take all... get all my stuff back. I'm glad at least he Let's get this guy off the altar. Yeah. You might want to leave. Gotta make sure he gets out of here safely. Just real quick. Okay. Shwagadiga! Ha! Take a Mythicon hood. This. I know exactly what this means. I'm a dingo. Okay.
Where am I? What is this? We must get out of...
Okay, following you, buddy. Wooden door to shrine living quarters. Should have picked up some clothes before leaving, buddy. Go. I'm sure he's safe.
You cannot escape the Master's... I do not fear death. Paradise awaits me.
How'd that work out for you? For a potion of cure disease, grind Clanathea claws and mandrake root into fine powder using a mortal and pestle. It will remain somewhat gritty. It can be mixed in with almost any liquid, but ordinary clear water is safest.
For Lord Dagon!
For Lord
I do not fear death!
Should. Because I bring it with me. Head north for an hour, so you'll see a group of dead trees. Head northeast until you come to the water. Follow the shore upstream. His house is close by. Watch out for bears. Well, that's very considerate of them to add. Minor heal, bound dagger, boop boop boop, beep beep beep.
Keep your fingers to... I do not fear.
Nobody knows I'm in here, you idiot. Nobody knows I'm in here. Just try to throw stuff at me.
Paradise awaits.
Ring of stamina. Those are pretty good. You better not be fighting. You better not be fighting.
Paradise awaits.
If I get you out of this alive, so help me dingus.
Paradise awaits me. I do not fear death.
No.
A time of cleansing.
Bum, bum.
He's almost here.
Let me put my goddamn clothes on. Let's put the mundane ring on.
Paradise awaits me.
Sure, baby. Sure it does. If you get yourself killed after all I've done to try and keep you alive, I'm gonna punch you square in the butt.
You cannot escape! I do not fear. Ah!
I do not Theodore. Now I'm sunk in the ground.
For Lord Dagon!
And she went through like the most populated sections of this fucking place, trying to give me an embolism. Okay, where's the other guy? You chase after Julius.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Julius, just please stop running ahead of me. I have no idea how much health you have left.
You cannot just...
Is this the exit? Okay. I'm just gonna make sure that this motherfucker gets past whoever's left. Motherfucker better not have... Where the fuck did he go? I'm gonna just assume that he made it. Just gonna check stuff out. Look hither and thither. You're fleeing for your life. Why are you fleeing for your life, buddy? Yum. Yum. Come on. Well, like, I'm guessing you have a lot of stuff on you. It's funny that they have an actual store. Sacred goodness. He had a key, but that key didn't open the chest. Which that's weird. Okay. Let's look around, see what we can find before we leave. We saved that guy. We saved him good. He's gonna have himself a Honeywood. And now we look around to see if anything's left just for me. These beds suck. They're made of stone. Do-do-do, and we're all alone. I'm looking through the tunnels, one for one. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Oh, hey Boris, I temporarily joined the Brotherhood of Illegal Assholes and saved a guy on the left. Yeah, I guess I could have told you I'd found everything out, but honestly, I'm probably the strongest person alive. Do 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 do. We're gonna leave this place together, no matter the weather. I have escaped with the Mysterium Xerxes, now to deliver it to Martin and Cloudrue, the Temple. Alright, I've stolen their holy book. Because that's what he gets for... I'm just gonna kill it. Get this out of the way. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit more. Do 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 do. Cloud rule the temple. Cloud rule the temple. Dark elves are resistant to fire, but not this burning desire. Alrighty. Monasteria.
Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you?
By the Nine, such a thing is dangerous even to handle.
Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power. I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma. I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest. The workings of fate may be seen in this too. The gods can turn anything to good. Or so I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to believe it myself. I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xarxes translated in a few days. Speak to Joffrey about those spies in the meantime.
Okay. Sean Bean is just one of my favorites. He puts so much passion into every single role he does. And elevates just everything he touches.
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful. I'm glad to have Boris here. He guards Martin night and day. His way of atoning for the death of Emperor Uriel, I suppose. Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated. Thank you. Talk to Stefan. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find... Okay. I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies.
Of course,
we can't afford to let the
Daddy.
Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma.
But we're gonna, he's still talking even as I'm far away. We're gonna stop it there. That's a lot. And I'll see you next time, sugar.